my diamonds make it hurt.
Hello guys, here we are doing paper 2017, October, November. This is a winter paper, and here we are doing paper 2. In this, we have three topics: documentation and this one databases and presentation. So now we are doing data manipulation, that is databases. Okay, let's go to that section. Here we have on page 5, task 3, it's databases. A trainee is developing a database for Tawara Cruises. You're going to create some reports for Tawara Cruises to test this database. Make sure all currency values display a currency sign of your choice. So currency sign, when they say if it's it's our choice, so default currency we have dollar, so that we can choose. Okay, and auto two decimal places as well, so that we know. So by default it's two decimal places, but still we have to set that. Now let's move to the question. Examine the data in the files 17 cruises and 17 liner CSV. They are telling us to examine. Okay, let's open and examine. Actually, what is stuff there in that? Then we have to import this one. Okay, now let's just go to the folder. Yeah, this is a folder. See, this is the cruises, right? We will open in Excel first. Okay, we can't directly open in Access because it's imported needed, right? But we can just open and check. They told us to examine. Now let's open and examine that. Now select, right click, uh, open with Excel, and the other one as well I have to open close. Here you see the dates. Date format is something different over here. You see this is year, sorry, this is month. 12th is a month, and first one is the date, right? Date, month, and the year. Date, month, and the year. Okay, so here other column, the other column. Okay, and here as well. Okay, this is all the data here, but this we have to open in Access. Fine. And here the date formats are something different. Fine, it's being taken as a number or the text. So for that, what we can do is our system's date format may not match with it. Ours is first date, then month, then year. But here everything is same. And what they asked in the question, date format should be this. See there, 2 Ds and 3 M's and 2 Y's. 2 Y's. Fine. So this we have to set for our system as well. Then only we can get all the values, all the values into the database. Fine, so that we are going to do. Okay, this is done. Yeah, save, no problem. And okay, just leave it for now. Okay, just leave it for now. And other one also we have, right? Another file also they told us to open and check liners, I guess. Right click, open with Excel. Here we have only 4 columns are there. Fine, there is no data and all in this. This is fine, no problem with this data. Okay, I'm going to just close this. Okay, now what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to set the date for the system. Okay, look at this here in the corner, date for the system. I'll just minimize and keep. Okay, I will change this date to this. Okay, then only we can get all the date values into the table. Okay, for that we have to go to start control panel. So here we have to go to time and language and date and time region. We have to go to region. Okay, then here go down to additional date and time. Then here set the time and date and change the time and date over here and change calendar settings as well. Here see the date will change from here. Date will change to this. See here will change to this. Okay, apply. Okay, okay, okay. Then close. So you can see in the corner. See, can you see the corner? Yes, the date format has been changed. Okay, fine. Now everything we can close. Now let's start importing this cruises. I kept open the software. Now I have to go to the menu, external data, new data source, from file, text file. Now I have to browse. Yeah, here is the one cruises. Fine. Next. This is the whole data. First row contains field names. And now let's set the data types. Okay. What are the data types over here? These two are text, date, text and text. Okay, a short text, date and time, short text and short text. Okay, fine. Now duration is an integer, daily cost is currency. Whereas duration is an integer and daily cost is currency. Okay. Now more, vessel capacity is an integer, adult only is a boolean or it is a logical value. Okay, this is an integer. Okay, after this this one boolean or the logical value. Yes, no, we don't have logical or boolean. Okay, this is all done perfectly. Okay, next. They clearly mentioned in the question paper that do not create any primary key. Now will not take any primary key, just select the last one. Next. Finish. Yes, we got our table over here. Perfect. See the sale date, we got all the dates. Fine. First month is there. Look at that. First month is there. Then the date is there. That's what. First month is there, then date is there. Due to this, it can deviate with our system's timing. For that, we changed it. Okay. Now here we have to change, and here format we have to change as well. Okay, format we have to change. Now let's go. I guess they want some kind of the screenshot. Let's see that first. After that, we'll go for the changes further. We saved it. Screenshot evidence showing that field names and data types used in the table. Insert this screenshot into your evidence document. Okay, this is what they wanted, right? This is what we set. Okay, now let's go for the currency. I guess you know, right? Currency. What is the currency? Currency is just currency, and decimal place is 2. Fine. Now let's take the screenshot for this. Okay, press print screen. Then here just crop how much is needed exactly, and then press copy. Then we have to open evidence. Where is evidence? This is evidence. Yeah, what is the number? Data, see database field structure. It is 19. Just click under that and paste it. Okay, you can just arrange it later at the end of the session. Next. Now this is done. Import the file is N17 liners as a new table in your database. Now another table we have to upload. Download. Importing. Fine. Then we have to set liner code as a primary key. Okay. Now let's go for it. This is save. Yes. And here, yeah, one more thing is that this one adult only we need yes, no, right? For that, what we can do, go to table fields and under data type, just select short text. Okay, see there, short text means then only you will get yes, no type. Now just save and close. Okay, now I have to go for another file uploading, downloading. Okay, whatever. Insert new data source from file, text file, and browse liners. Fine. Okay. Yeah, it's little data. Okay. First row contains field names. Then we don't have any data type to set. Just let's move on. And primary key is there. Liner code is a primary key. Perfect. Now next, finish. Yeah, we got another table as well over here. Yes, this is the table. Short table and less data, right? Okay, now let's move to the next question and check. Create a relationship. Okay, create a relationship between the liner code field in the cruises table and the liner code field in the liners table. When it comes to the relationship, okay, among these two tables, we have to check very important two fields. One is this, which is a primary key in liners. This is a primary key. They told us to set primary key, and you just examine the values over here. What type of values you have here, and these are never be repeated. Okay, primary key in the sense it's a column, key in the sense it's a column, primary key is it's a privilege to that column. So what is that? In that column we can never have a duplicate values. That's a privilege. And you can never have an empty value as well. Empty record you can never have for that column. Empty cell you can never have. Fine. And with that column value, we can identify the rest of the values in the table uniquely. So when it is every value is different, means that values will become unique. Okay, there is no confusion to pick the values of that record when we refer to a value in the primary key, just like an admission number in school, in colleges, and any registration numbers, or any the bank account numbers, employee numbers, customer numbers, any item numbers. All these are unique. With that code only, that with that unique number only, they identify the item in their computers, in the malls and all, in offices and all. Okay, hope you got it. Now this is a primary key in this table, and if you go to another table where they told us to set the relationship, this one, this is under, see, just examine the values here also, same you see, right? But here these are repeated. Since this is not a primary key, it's just a non-key, it's just a non-key. So we always set a relation between a primary key and a non-key. Then only it will become one-to-many relationship. Why one-to-many? Many, because see, here values are repeated. But in primary key, you have only single value. Always, a non-key can have any number of values repeated, and even you can have empty values. But the important thing, the point is, what you have the values here, only you see that here. Are you getting my point? Here, suppose no values there, that only will appear here. Suppose you cannot have any different value here compared to here. Fine. You can never have any a different value here. Fine, because this column derives its values from this column. So you see only these values in the non-key column. That's it. Okay, now we got this much explanation is enough, I feel. Now let's move to the next step. We have to set the relationship, right? And take a screenshot evidence showing the line code field set as a primary key field. Insert this screenshot in your evidence document. Okay, we set a primary key, but they want to see how you set it. For that, we have to go to view, design view. No, this one. I have to go to the design view. Here you see a key symbol in the beginning. That shows it's a primary key. If you see over here, in design view of it, see there is no key symbol at all. That means there is no primary key. But here you see in design view of liners, you see the key symbol. So this is what shows the primary key. Now that's we'll take the screenshot. Okay, now I can even highlight this, showing this is the primary key for me. Yes, and just point out that. Copy. Then come to the evidence and place. Okay, now let's move to the equation. Here let's set the relationship right now. Save, close, save, and close. Okay, keep empty area over here, and let's go to the database tools, relationships. Take two tables, close. Okay. Now see, liner code gets the relation, means sets the relation with liner code of another table. One-to-many. Enforce referential integrity, cascading everything is possible. One-to-many. Okay, then create. You see there, it's create. One to infinite, one to many. Okay, this is done. And they want to see evidence as well. Just click on the line and keep it, just adjust it perfectly there, and let's take a screenshot of it. Yes, copy. Now come to this and place it there. You can just shorten this. Now let's go to the question. Yeah, question number 20 is fully done. Create a data entry form. Data entry form which will include all fields from the cruises table. Allow the user to select liner code data from a drop down list. Okay, we will take 21 and 22 questions in this, and report will go for the next session. Okay, now let's do that. Create a data entry form and having all the cruises tables data. Okay, now let's start that form. This is perfect. Let me just say okay, close, yes. Okay, now let's go. Create form wizard. And which table? Cruises table for me. All fields we are supposed to take. Next, it's a columnar. Fine. Then what is the title? Something title is there? Nothing is said. So we'll just select our own title for ourselves. I'll just take question number is 21. 21, it's form. Okay, then modify the form's design. Finish. Yeah, this is what we got in the design. Okay, now see what's the important point over here? Allow the user to select the liner code data from a drop down list. We have to create a drop down list here. So this is the liner code, right? This is the liner code. Okay, so what we'll do, we will just delete it. Just by pressing Control key, you can select these both, then just delete. Okay. Okay, now what is a drop down list? Drop down list is nothing but the combo box. Okay, just click on it and check your cursor. Then where you have the line, just drag it. This is enough, I guess, the length. Yeah, this combo, the dialog has to appear. Fine. Now, see, important. Here they did not say which values to be taken into that drop down. They just said data from the drop down list. But from where it has to come, it has to now, what we can just get from is only from the table. Yes, from the table we have to connect this to the table. Fine. So for that I have to select the first one. And if I'm typing myself the list of the values in the combo, I have to select the second one. Okay. Yes. So now I have to just click next. Here from which table? Yeah. You see here, we just now observe that in cruises table, in line code, we have repeated values. We don't want repeated values in the combo. We want only the unique values which are taken only once. So that is appearing, or that is there in the next table, that is liners table. So I will choose liners table here. Okay, liners table got a liner code, and which is a primary key. So we get all unique values in the combo from this column. Okay, select the second one and next. Now, which field? Only liner code. Just take only liner code. Next. Now, how you want the values to be displayed in combo? We want it in ascending. Fine. Next. Yeah. See, from that column, all the values are appearing here. Yes. From 1 to 21. Right? Perfect here. Now, next. Now, store that value in which field? Liner code field. Fine. And what is the name you will give? See, combo 9 over here and combo 9. What you type in here, that will be taken as a label. Fine. So I will type in same liner underscore code. Finish. Fine. We got it over here. Now let me see whether my combo is working or not. Go to view, form view. Yeah, see there? It's perfect. See till 21, we can choose like this from this combo. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to the next question. Insert into evidence document to show a drop-down list displaying some of the liner codes. Okay, because the codes are so many, so if you open the drop down, it will just give only some, not all, right? So like this they want to see. We'll take a screenshot. Fine. Just print screen. Then just take dispatch. Copy. Then come over here. Selection evidence. Okay, just we can minimize it. Okay, done. Now let's go to the question. This is perfectly done. 21 is done. Use the form created in step 21 to add the following record. Oh, we have to type in there, okay? This CL03. CL. So for that new record it is. For that I have to go to, see, 1 to 460 records are appearing here. See there. 1 to 460. Yeah, you have to be in the form view. Okay, for that you have to be in form view to enter a new record. Then here 460. Now what we enter a new record will be 461. So for that, see your new record, new or blank record. See, everything is empty over here. Now CL03 and next Carnival Glory something. Okay, in the second field, Carnival Glory, 18 December 17, 18 hyphen December 17 is changing. Yeah, we'll change this to later. Fine. Next, Miami over here. Where is that? Here, Miami. Next, Eastern Caribbean. Eastern Caribbean. Uh, 10,105. This is 10,105 point. I guess 75. 75. 75. Then vessel capacity 2974. 2974. And adult only, I guess. No, it is. Yeah, no. Yeah, just now we have to press enter. Okay, or just save it here. Save it here. See there, it's 461th record. It is 461th record. This is the first one. See, now we got a 461 records. Perfect. Yes, that's done. Okay, and check your data entry errors. Place your evidence screenshot showing this data in your form. Okay, we have to just show this as it is. Like take a screenshot of this, and we have to just take a crop, copy, go to evidence, and new record over here. New record, fine. Just minimize size, we can reduce. Yeah, it's done. Okay, till 22 questions we did over here. Okay, this one we'll do in the next session. Thank you.